welcome back. So we'll be discussing here energy and power signals, and we'll be solving some problems on that. So we know now there are different classification of signals, and the main classification is continuous time and discrete time signal. Continuous time signal, the signal which is continuously defined in time, and discrete time is only available for at discrete levels of time. So this is energy and power signal based on continuous time and discrete time. Is energy signal is a signal whose energy is finite, and the power signal, we can say energy is finite, and power signals are signals whose power is finite. Okay, let us see how the energy and power signals can be obtained of any signal. Like, let us either write the formulas and we'll find out the energy and power signal of the. So for energy and power signals of continuous time or periodic signal, the energy is given as integration minus infinity mod of xt square dt. Power is nothing but the average power is 1 by 2t integral minus t to t xt square dt limit t tends to infinity. This is for aperiodic signals. If we write this for periodic signals, the power is nothing but 1 by t 0 to t xt square dt. This is 0 to t, we are considering one period. It can be written as minus t by 2 to t by 2, or any one period we can consider. And this in this you can see is aperiodic 1 by 2t minus t to t. And the range is 2t, so 1 by 2t. Here it is 1 by t 0 to t xt square dt. So if you see, both is same, only we are writing this for aperiodic signal and for this is for periodic signal. Now we'll see discrete time signals. Now I am writing the formula for discrete time signals. For discrete time signals, energy is given as summation n equals to minus infinity to infinity xn square. The power is given as limit n tends to infinity 1 upon 2n plus 1 summation n equals to minus n to n xn square. Right? For periodic signal, this is for our periodic signals. For periodic signal, we know that periodic signal, if the period is n here, I'll directly write here 1 upon 2n plus 1 n equals to minus n to n xn square. Okay, so for periodic signal, this is the formula, and this is for a periodic signal, energy and power. So this is the formula. We'll see that what is the energy of the power signal and what is the power of energy signal. Now let us see that. I'll write down now here we'll solve some problems there, only understand that what is the energy of power signals and power of energy signals. Yes, so let us do one problem on continuous time signal. Find the power of x of t equals to cos omega naught t. Also find energy. So this is the continuous time signal. This is the continuous time signal. So we'll write down the power, and this is periodic. Periodic, we'll apply the we'll apply here the period here. So 1 by t integral minus t by 2 to t by 2 cos square omega naught t. What is the formula? Formula is actually here, I'll write the formula first, xt square dt. So I'll write down here 1 by t minus t by 2 to t by 2 cos square omega naught t dt. Yes. So what will be power here? I'm not putting the limit here because this is periodic, and formula of periodic signal is this. Minus t by 2 to t by 2 cos square omega naught 2 can be written as 1 plus cos of 2 omega naught 2 t dt. Okay. Yes. So if I integrate it, 1 by t is constant. If I integrate half, 2 you can bring it outside. The integral of 1 is t, and integral of cos is plus sine 2 omega naught t upon 2 omega naught. The limit is minus t by 2 to t by 2. Yes. Okay. So what is this? 1 by 2t. T ka limit you can put it as minus t by 2 to t by 2. And this one, it is sine of 2 omega naught t upon 2 omega naught. If I put the value, this is only one period, integral of any periodic signal, that is sine or cosine signal, over a period is 0, because we know it is nothing but having a positive and negative cycle. So when you add that over a period, you are going to get 0. So this part you are anyway going to get 0. Only answer is this. So this is nothing but t by 2 plus t by 2 is t by 2t plus 0. So answer is half. So what is the power of this signal? The power of this signal is half. So we can say this is a power signal. We'll see now what is the energy of this signal. I am explaining you energy and power signal on a problem basis, because now I'll tell you about which type of signal we can say directly from seeing the signal, but whether it is power or energy signal. Now power of this signal is half. What will be energy? What is the formula of energy? If you remember, energy is nothing but minus infinity to infinity xt square dt, right? So I'll explain you here, I'll rub this and explain you this part. We know the power is half now, right? So I'm rubbing this and explain you the formula of energy, and from this we'll find out what is the energy of this signal. Yes. So this is power. If I write power as limit t tends to infinity 1 by t minus t by 2 to t by 2 xt square dt, right? I'm just putting limit here. We know it's periodic, so anyway or it will be cancelled, because you see it is half. Now if I want to write in form of this of energy, this is the power limit t tends to infinity 1 by t, and this is nothing but, if I put the limit as infinity, this is nothing but energy. You see, energy is this is nothing but energy, right? Now if I write energy, what will be energy? Energy will be t into power, and limit t tends to infinity. This will go this side, it's t into power. What is the power value we got? We got power as half, and limit t tends to infinity t. So a finite number, now we can put the value of t as infinity. What is energy? Energy is infinite. So whenever you are getting a power signal, power will be some finite value, but the energy of that signal will be infinity. How we got? You understood? We read the formula. This is nothing but energy. Now but from this energy we can write it is nothing but t into power. Power ka value we already got half, t ka infinity, that is infinity. Also you can see that cos omega naught t is nothing but an infinite signal. So its energy is going to be infinite. Any signal whose energy is going to be infinite, that means it is a power signal, and we should always start with for solving power signal. Okay, let us see the second example. It will be more clear to you. So next example again on continuous time, then we'll move to discrete time. Next is x of t is cos square omega naught t. Question number 2 is cos square omega naught t. Okay, so I've changed the question now. Cos square omega naught t. Again, if I don't know whether I have to find power or energy, I'll see the signal here, and this is present for infinite term. The signal is power signal. If I say this type of signal, that this energy, this value is becoming 0. If value is becoming 0, that means it has finite energy. Then this is an energy signal. But if I say a signal is like this, it has continuous value, it is not declining, this energy will be infinite, and this will be a power signal. And if it is energy is decreasing, this is an having finite energy, and thus this is an energy signal. And we'll see when it is energy signal, the power will be 0. For power signals, energy is infinite, but for energy signals, power is 0. That we are going to solve, but always see that whenever the signal, from signal only we see that it is becoming 0 at some instant of time, it is always an energy signal. And if it is not becoming 0, it is in power signal. Okay, let us see now the next signal, cos square omega naught. So we see it's a power signal, we start solving power. What is the formula of power? So power is 1 by t integral minus t by 2 to t by 2 x square t. So x square t किया तो क्या बन जाएगा cos 4 xt is this and formula is x square t, so cos 4 omega naught dt. So power equals to 1 by t integral minus t by 2 to t by 2. What is cos 4? It is cos square omega naught t into cos square omega naught t dt. Now what is cos square? Cos square is nothing but 1 by t तो है ही. Cos square is 1 plus cos of 2 omega naught t into 1 plus 2 cos omega naught t. Okay, so I'll write down in next. You know this is nothing but 1 plus cos 2 omega naught into 1 plus cos 2 omega naught. So I'm doing in detail here. 1 by t and 1 plus cos 2 omega naught upon 2, 1 plus cos omega naught upon 2. So this bring it for this side and inside what you have, multiply what you have, 1 plus 1 into 1 is 1. I multiply, you get this is 1 plus cos 2 omega naught. Yes, so what you get here, 2 times cos of 2 omega naught t plus cos of square 2 omega naught t, right, dt. So you can write down 1 by 4t. Again if you do this, 1 plus 2 cos 2 omega naught t, इसको हम लोग अगर फिर से लिख सकते हैं 1 plus 4 omega naught t by 2 dt. This whole can be written as power equals to 1 by 4t. Solve it, you will get 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 plus 2 cos 2 omega naught t plus cos of 4 omega naught t upon 2 dt. Okay, so let us rub this and solve. So we are solving for power. Yes, so now the next step will be, so what I am getting here is power equals to 1 by 4t and this is inside. Now I can integrate. So integration of 3 by 2 is 3 by 2t and put the limits here is minus t by 2 to t by 2, right? The limit is minus t by 2 to t by 2 plus 2 cos 2 omega naught t plus cos 4 omega naught t. We know that the integration of this is will be always 0 because you are integrating a periodic signal over a range of 1 period. So you will have a positive as well as negative cycle. So this will be always 0. So integration of this will be 0. I am directly writing 0. Remember that any cosine or sine signal over a period, the integration will be 0 because you are integrating over a 1 period that will have positive and negative cycle. This will be 0. So what you are getting here, 1 by 4t into 3 by 2t. So answer is 3 by 8. What is power? 3 by 8. And we know now how to find energy, and as we got power as finite, it is power signal. Always remember, when the signal is infinitely going ahead, the energy is going to be infinite and thus it is a power signal. What is energy ka formula? Energy ka formula is minus into infinity xt square dt can be written as nothing but 1 by t, 1 by t into power, nothing but t into power, limit t tends to infinity. So what is power here? We can write here limit t tends to infinity t. What is power? Power is 3 by 8. So when you put t as infinity, you are going to get infinity. So the energy of this signal is infinite. Okay, energy of any power signal you are going to get infinite. Okay, let us see the problems on discrete time signals. Yes, right, one more problem we'll do. Find whether the signal, third problem, whether the signal is energy or power signal. and thus find energy and power. Yes. What is the signal given? X of n equals to 0.5 raised to n u of n. Now whether it is energy or power, how will you find? First, this is discrete signal. Now you can see 0.5 raised to n is nothing but like this. It is decaying. That means it was going to have a finite energy. So we'll always find the energy of these type of signals. Okay, so we'll write down the energy formula for this. If it is not, in the last two problems we have seen it was not decaying, so we found power. So we'll find energy. Now what is energy formula? Energy formula is summation n equals to minus into infinity xn square. Okay, so E equals to summation, it is u of n, so we'll write here 0 to infinity, and xn square means it is 0.5 raised to 2n, and un is nothing but 1 from 0 to infinity. So this becomes 0.5 square is 0.25 raised to n 0 to infinity. So what is energy? This is an infinite series. Infinite series, it is A, that is A is 1 upon 1 minus 0.25. It is 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 4. So that is but 4 by 3. So energy is nothing but 4 by 3. Now what about power? Power is nothing but 1 upon 2n plus 1. It is an aperiodic signal. So power is given as, if you go back to the videos and see the formula, 1 upon limit n tends to infinity 1 upon 2n plus 1 summation xn square n equals to minus n to n. When you put this n as infinity here, this is nothing but energy. We have seen what is energy, this. So if I put n infinity here, it is nothing but 1 upon 2n plus 1 into energy. And what is the limit here? Limit n tends to infinity. Yes. So what is the value of energy you got? Energy is nothing but 4 by 3. So I'll write down here limit n tends to infinity 1 upon 2n plus 1 into 4 by 3. What I'm writing? Power. So this is nothing but power, sorry. So 4 by 3, this is constant now. Now when you put n as infinity, it is 1 upon infinity, or we can say power is 0. So for energy signals, power is always 0. So this is we have done for energy signal, power is 0. How we got? P is nothing but this formula, and this is nothing but energy. So we are not applying the limit here minus infinity. This is energy. So I've written this is nothing but energy, right? Sorry. So this one is nothing but this into energy. What is energy? 4 by 3. So this nothing but power is 0. This ka value is nothing but I am writing as E, and E ka value is nothing but 4 by 3, and I put n as infinity, so 1 upon infinity is 0. The power is 0. Hope it is clear. So this is energy or power signal, and in the next video I will be taking periodic or non-periodic signals.